January 17, 1945. A frozen forest near the Vistula River, Poland. Snow whipped across the pines. Visibility near zero. Captain James Whitaker, a U.S. paratrooper, gripped his rifle, teeth chattering. Ahead, over 100 Soviet soldiers were trapped behind German lines, encircled, cut off from supplies. Every second counted. Every step was death waiting. Before we continue, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to uncover more untold World War II stories of courage and heroism. The Eastern Front was a nightmare of ice, mud, and relentless fire. Hitler's forces were entrenched, desperate, and deadly, retreating but refusing to yield. Allied forces had never attempted a joint U.S. Soviet rescue on this scale. Failure meant hundreds of lives lost, a blow to fragile trust between the Allies, and a chance for the Axis to exploit weakness. The world held its breath as two armies prepared to risk everything for one another. German machine guns tore through the snow. Soviet troops huddled in ruined bunkers, rationing bullets and hope. U.S. paratroopers navigated frozen streams and minefields. Irony hung thick in the air. Two allied nations, separated by ideology, now fighting side by side. Every tree could hide a sniper. Every hill could conceal a deadly trap. The rescue had to succeed or die trying. Explosions cracked the frozen silence. Bullets shredded pine trunks. Captain Whitaker led the charge. Soviet Lieutenant Ivan Petrov emerged from a trench, nodding. Side by side, U.S. and Soviet soldiers stormed German positions. Flamethrowers roared. Mortars shook the ground. The trapped soldiers ran, falling, pulling each other through mud and blood. By dusk, the encirclement was broken. Over 120 Soviet troops escaped. Axis forces were stunned. Snow fell softly over the battlefield, covering footprints and spent shells. A temporary alliance, forged in fire, had saved lives. Captain Whitaker and Lieutenant Petrov never met again, yet their courage echoed across continents. Sometimes, war's cruelest moments give rise to its most unlikely heroes.